On the night before my wedding, I stood in the dim light of our hotel room, staring at the prenuptial agreement my fiancée had left on the bedside table. My heart raced as I skimmed through the document, expecting the usual legalese, but what I found was a contract meant for someone entirely different, a name I didn't recognize, filled with clauses that catered to a life I didn't live. It was as though I had stumbled into a stranger's affair, a ghostly reflection of a relationship that wasn't mine. My fingers trembled, and I couldn't help but wonder who this person was, what they meant to him, and why the hell their contract was here, on the eve of what was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. The room felt like it was spinning, my pulse loud in my ears, as I pieced together the clues I had missed over the months, late nights at the office, mysterious phone calls, and a growing emotional distance that I had naively attributed to wedding stress. My mind raced back to the time he had come home with lipstick on his collar, brushing it off as a harmless mistake, and the way he had been so protective of his briefcase, which now seemed like a vault of secrets. I felt a sickening mix of anger and betrayal, but beneath it all, a nagging fear that I was about to topple into a truth more twisted than I could have imagined. As I sat on the edge of the bed, the door swung open, and there he stood, a look of shock plastered across his face. Before he could utter a word, I tossed the prenup onto the bed between us, the weight of unspoken accusations hanging heavy in the air. His reaction was not one of denial or apology but something far more chilling, a resigned acceptance, as if he had been waiting for this moment. He confessed to an affair with a woman from his past, a fling that had spiraled into an alternate life he had led parallel to ours. The prenup had been mistakenly swapped in the chaos of his double life, a careless error that had now exploded into the open. In the chaos of emotions, I faced a choice that tore at my insides. I could walk away from the ashes of trust and love that lay before me, or confront the deeper conflict within myself, the fear of loneliness that had kept me blind to his betrayals. As I stood there, the enormity of the situation crashing down like a tidal wave, I realized the real question was not about him, but about me. Could I find the strength to rebuild alone, or would I, against all logic, try to salvage a relationship built on lies? The answer hung in the air, unresolved, as I turned away, leaving him and the remnants of our broken promises behind.